Oh well. Yo, Graham! Yo, yo, yo! What's up, my dude? Working, or you should be, yeah. Forget that. You've worked hard enough for today. Take the rest of the day off, alright? Tell him I said it was fine. I'm at here. I actually don't want this in the space, so I'm gonna go ahead and zap this out. So silly, so silly. Thunder Chimes just raining from the sky in single player instantly. Instantly. Really not a bad helm for like a budget, like early on for a energy shield sorceress. Cleansing aura, get rid of that stuff. Poison length and poison reduced is like the most important early on, so kind of interesting, right? But I'm definitely obviously not going to use that right now. Just getting a few things moved around before I can't believe I instantly will. I don't know if you guys seen the little video. You guys, even if you already know what's going on, you gotta check it. How I walked out of town instantly. Thunder Charm drops on single player. The very first monster I killed dropped a Thunder Charm on single player. So stupid. Oh hey, was Philly wrong about something? Not sure what you're talking about there, Psychonaut. Philly like Philadelphia? I don't know where you're getting at. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Thunder Charms and Terror Zones coming to single player. Oh yeah, and then you just popped it in there. Yeah. I just said I thought that's what it was, and yeah, that was not the case apparently. I didn't think, because on single player, I mean, I'll do them for a little bit because obviously everybody's gonna want to see it, but it's gonna be quite a disaster on single player. Just having like, I guess for most people it won't. It'll just be for me, like having all perfect gear on single player and then having Thunder Chimes 2 like instantly just raining from the sky. Like in like 2 days I'm gonna have every Thunder Charm, right? So 10 Sundays the next hour. Yeah, just go players 8. I think that was rock players 3. It'd be a little bit faster, right? Did I get that over here? No, I did not even do that yet, because the day 1 Thunder Charms drop, it's like I'm rocking like Infinity, Nova Sorceress, because that's like, you know, single players. On non-ladder and on single player, it's gonna be real weird, but you don't have to use them. Yeah. That's like people complaining about D2 JSP. Just, you don't have to use it though. Okay. Or people complaining that rune words are too overpowered and they need to change it. Enigma's too overpowered. Infinity's too overpowered. You don't have to use them. Some people use that argument. Not this guy. The don't use them argument doesn't work on this guy. Find some whatchamacalls. It's going on, Muppet. Yo. Yeah, that Trapsin change is pretty crazy. Not like crazy stupid or bad or anything, but just quite a change, to be honest, from how things have always been. Well, we'll get out there. Maybe we'll hop into the Terror Zones and we'll instantly find that Griffin's Eye, huh? It could happen. 99 yet? Not quite. Yeah, I'm interested in how fast that'll go up here at the higher levels, because I'm not usually a leveler, but if I run Terror Zones for a minute here, I'll get an idea. I usually just level up whenever I'm out there magic finding. Type of things. Great Marsh, thank you. Thank you for changing at the hour here. I wonder if I could just change my computer's clock and then it would change the terror zone. You think that would work? Yeah, big brain thing right there, yeah. I mean, not that it matters, but I just like to move that around. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know even how to do it. I've never done it before because it connects to the internet, and then it changes the clock, right? I'm not even sure how to do it. Adjust date and time. Set time automatically. Let's turn that off. Set the date and time manually. Change. 3 p.m. Change. Ah, yep. You can just change your clock and set the terror zone to anything you want it to be. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. So let's see. Ancient's Way and Icy Cellar. Don't like it. Where did that just go again? That's funny. Adjust time, change it. Let's go to the next hour. 4. What do we got now? Barracks, jail. Don't like it. Let's change it again. Perfect. I guess it's not much different than being able to infinitely, Trav, let's go! Terrorize Trav! Woo! Let's go! Great call. Let's go ahead and set it back to the actual time here and see what it does, huh? Set time automatically. Boom. Oh, it doesn't either. Oh, it doesn't. Weird. Okay. So it doesn't reset the terror zone, but it changes every hour. Changes every hour. My time still shows the wrong time. No, it's I set it to the right time now. You can't. I mean, you can't see it on the screen or whatever, but. Because I can go over here. Here, I'll go it again. Because what I did is I changed it to automatically set the time. I'll turn it off, and then I'll change it up another hour. So it went back to 2 o'clock. I'll change it to 3 o'clock. Oh, wait a second. It didn't do it that time. It didn't change. Well, maybe it's still set on 6. Oh, there you go. Oh no! You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen when you change it forward in time? So now it's at the 6 o'clock terror zone right now. Black Marsh Hole. So what's gonna happen is for the next 5 hours the terror zone isn't going to change. It's just gonna, you know, so that's how it's set. Nice. Okay. So it's just gonna stay on whatever. So I guess if you wanted, you know what you could do? Find the time when the terror zone that you want is, and you could just set it forward like 5 days, and you'd have the same terror zone forever. Turn that off. Let's go ahead and let's go. I'll have to find a good terror zone here. What do we got? I can't. Move this on the other screen to be easier. Forgotten Tower. I mean, I am a blizzard, or I'm a sorceress here, so that's what I want. That's what I want. Set time automatically. Boom. Massive terror zone export. All right, thank you so much, Dark, for the yeah, for a Nova sorceress, not bad at all. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my dude. So I got my clocks. Oh man, that's so crazy. So now I have 6 hours right now of this terror zone, whatever one I want. Griffin's incoming. Could be. I don't need any of those. Get down here, huh? Fight for new season. That right. Oopsie. Hype for new season, yeah. Yeah, new season hype, yeah, woo! I just couldn't believe that, like, I don't know if you guys seen that little video. There's a lot more, 130 people in here. I literally went out there to record the video, and the first monster I killed dropped a Thunder Charm. Hey, what's going on here? Streamer luck, exactly. Yeah, streamer luck. I'm gonna miss picking up my daughter. I wouldn't go that far. It's not that exciting. Maybe not the best area. Not exactly a ton of champions down here, huh? Whoa! Oh, he just got wrecked. Poor mercenary. What's he got for gear? I don't even know. I guess I probably don't have the best gear on him, huh? That's wild. Oh, I didn't... You know what? I didn't even use my call to arms. That's what's going on. Need that Griffins to minus some enemy lightning res. I need that lightning Sunday, right? Yeah, we'll check the whole area. These guys barely do any damage with just the infinity on them. Need to throw on a crescent moon or something, right? Oh. Ah. Want to know what you can change the player setting on single player? Oh, how to? If you're on console or whatever, you got to come into your menu, come down here. Slide this. You can type it into chat too if you're on PC, so... Knew there was one more. Yeah, PC now. There you go. Yeah, so you can go into that slider, or you can type in. Well, I'll just go ahead and show you. Right, you just go / players, and then I'm doing 3. Boop. And it sets the players 3. Happy Terror Zone hunting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Already instantly found a massive exploit on it, so. Oh wait. Hey, it's not as bad as when the game resets, the clock resets. All right, good job, Blizzard. There you go. So you can individually per game change what terror zone you have. So like if I knew that, but if you left your clock, I wonder if you left your clock at the time. What was that? 6 o'clock, I think. Black Marsh. 7 change. Forgotten Tower. Yeah, so if you just change your clock on your computer and you can pick your terror zone. Mm, I guess it's not. To be perfectly honest, I'll give them a. You know, I'm not going to go too hard. Sit and think about it. You know, it's essentially no different than being able to dupe everything on single player, right? So, without them having like control server side, they're not going to be able to control everything, right? So, oh, I did it again. I've been farming such easy areas and been playing that hardcore character so long. I haven't been using Call to Arms at all because I didn't have one. 5 was Trav. Yeah, I did see that. I hate Trav. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Let that head shine. Not today. See, it's funny because just the way my house is, because it's so old. I don't know if anyone else's old house is like this, but the warmer it is outside, like the colder it is in my house, up to a point. Because like the heater doesn't kick on, so like certain places in the house are like, which must be near the heater, are stay like kind of warm. Warmer, I should say. So yeah, man, I don't do hardly any of these without the griffins and stuff. Their lightning res too high, huh? Lightning Sunday inbound. Oh yeah, you did say that, G-Stacks, yeah. So my basement is freezing because obviously the basement is surrounded. Ooh, thresher right off the bat? Not ethereal. Not ethereal. Reaper's Toll right off the bat though, kinda cool. Single player terror zones. Ugh. I got one already. Wish that was, yeah. Yeah. Your house is built way back in 2012. Not everyone marries rich ladies. Alright? Jeez. If we were all pros with snow like you are. Pro rune and a hell rune right next to each other. Kinda neat. Not that neat, but kinda neat. Cherokee. Yeah, I was undecided after all of the farming stuff I did. So here's the final little test there, huh? Is Frost Nova Sork strong? It's semi-strong, we'll say. So, Forgotten Tower, yeah. So you just change it. It just goes by your PC's clock, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're kind of doing that semi as an experiment here. So I'm just gonna set my clock back to automatic time and just not continue to do that forever, huh? Nice beanie, yeah. Figured I wouldn't blind everybody today, huh? Pretty good joke, huh? Phil bro, dude, I'm level 70 elemental druid, 4550 res on everything. Got clapped by anything that looks at me. Feels sad, man. That's unfortunate to hear. Hopefully you can get that. Maybe you just don't have enough health, or I don't know, farming in a rough area or something. Not sure. Hard to say for sure, but you can change the PC time to yeah. If you just change the time on your PC, you can farm whatever terror zones you want to all the time on single player if you want to. Yeah, we'll just go down to the bottom, because I'm going to go back and, like, reset it pretty much or whatever, but... Oh, Shaco right off the bat. A white one, though. IO rune. I actually need to... Because I made that rune word, I actually need another IO rune. Sweet Phil just went offline on BNet. Well, the servers aren't really working right, so I have... Yeah. I'm sure the servers are just going up and down or whatever. Or maybe they banned me. They found out I was exploiting the system and they're just like, ban this guy. They're watching me live, taking me down. Happy to see you embracing the terror zones. Just have fun with it. Can't wait to get home. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have a choice when they force it upon you you're gonna have to play them. Like, I'm not gonna be playing them all the time, that's for sure. But Ghoul Hide, legendary. Cause yeah, it'll be just like online. You know, people just run the terror zones when they're like terrorized cows, terrorized arcane or chaos sanctuary, stuff like that. It's gonna pretty much be the same. Like, if I do them, you know, I'll just decide whether I want to run the chaos sanctuary when they pop up or not. And okay. Oh yeah, I reset the timer already. And plus, everybody loves terror zones, so. Thought Llama mentioned drops are trash. I don't really know the drop rate differential between, you know, terror zones and other areas, I suppose. I don't particularly like farming terror zones, so I never really looked into it. You know, just doing it is kind of a chore. So, mentally a chore, I should say. So, but it's new, so I decided to give it a whirl right here. Obviously. Life tap. What do I need a life? I guess we'll hang on to that. Put it over here. Honestly, what is a terror zone? It's a new thing that they added into. You didn't kill even Countess? Yeah, I killed the Countess. Didn't I? Did I not? Yeah, you must. Beal probably just hopped in here. The terror zones are set by the clock on your computer, so. See, like, I'll go ahead and I'll just change the terror zone right now. Just one more time for funsies. I do what I want, but I'm gonna move it a lot further. I'm gonna move it to 11 o'clock tonight. City of Damned, River of Flames. Let's change it to a different day. Let's just go tomorrow. What does it do? Neolithek Temple, no. Couple days, next day. Oh. Lutgalane Sewers. Don't want that. Icy Cellar, no. What's going on here? Cathedral Catacombs. There we go. So you can just change the time like that until you can get whatever you want or whatever, huh? Pretty crazy not playing terror zones on single player. Well, I mean, pretty crazy. I'm not 100% sure if you saying it's crazy not to. See, I still don't have enough minus lightning res to really. I just have infinity break in them, but. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be just flailing around on the time clock 24/7 to manipulate what they are, right? Yeah, 99 grind on single player, now the easiest thing ever done. But I mean, if you like, I don't know about cheat, but if you're manipulating the game that way outside of the normal parameters of the game, it's kind of, I don't know. I would consider it not legit. Besides the fact that you can do whatever you want for funsies on single player, but if someone was like, "Yeah, I got to 99, I did it all by myself," and I was like, "Bro, shut up." You changed the time clock so that you could get 99 faster. Like, stop. But if someone was just like, yeah, I didn't feel like playing forever, so I just, you know. It's whatever, I guess. No, I just wanted to farm the good areas forever. And I'm like, alright, well, if that's what you want to do. Matt said he thought single-player Terror Zones were coming on the 23rd. Apparently not. Apparently they were coming on the todays. Yeah, let's go down to... Oh, I still have my CTA out. Ah. Flash, 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 flash. I could static there, but I was just kind of lazy. Too much work. Ooh, Essence. Let's go. Vortex Shield. Give me that. 45 res? Oh. Not nearly enough reses. The ladder reset tomorrow. Yes. Sunders are staying off non-ladder, right? No. Terror Zones and Sunder Charms and everything will be on non-ladder and on single player and everything, so... Still no loot filter. Gonna miss a lot of charms. Corrupted Great Marsh. Did I reset my... Is it on the right day? Yeah, 15th, okay. Make sure I reset my clock. Great Marsh, let's go. First ladder character. I'm actually going to go with this one right here. Obviously, I won't have all this good gear. I'm not going to have Infinity right off the bat, but... See, what is immune to lightning out here? These guys? Fetish guys. Luckily, they're super weak, so you can kill them with the Nova Sorceress, huh? No more hardcore? You died already? No, I didn't die. Just decided to try this out since it's brand new today. And oh, actually the servers are down online, so I couldn't play that if I wanted to. Oh, all these guys are immune to lightning too. Boom. Oh, I just came out of the area anyways. You know if my non-ladder will get his gear? I have godly gear on my ladder hammered in. Yeah, I mean, it'll just go into the, you know, as long as you make sure that none of your shared stash from the previous season is still in there, just make sure you empty that out if you want to keep anything. Because it'll get overridden by the new season's shared stash. And all of the ladder characters will be on non-ladder too, so. And all their individual stashes, so. Crazy opinion, don't use Terror Zones or Sunder Charms if you don't want to. Can people please stop saying don't use the Terror Zones and Sunder Charms if you don't want to? It's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard people say. No offense, but it's super dumb. Because if that's the case, I don't want to hear a single person say they want any rebalancing in the game. Because if you think that the rune words are too powerful, just don't use them. You know what I'm saying? If you think, you know, so it just doesn't make any sense. So if every 11 to 12 seconds someone could not say just don't use them if you don't like them, could that happen please? That'd be great. Reset today. No, reset is tomorrow. Tomorrow, Bruce. Let's fight about it. There you go. Yeah, if you don't like the way the skills are balanced in the game, then don't play the game. Nobody asked for skill balances again, because if you don't like them, then just don't play. It's like akin to the what is it? The if you say something bad about America, if you don't like it, leave. It's the exact same argument. Okay, so having an opinion you don't like. Okay, gotcha. Did you die in hardcore? No, when I started playing here right now, the servers were down, so I couldn't play that anyways. But I mean, the terror zones were on here. I figured people would want to see that the terror zones are working on single player. What exactly is I guess going on with them or whatever. We already seen that, like, instantly you can literally just pick your terror zones on single player that you want to do. So if you wanted to do that, I don't really want to. I did it a few times, but I just don't want to constantly shuffle around the terror zones, you know. All change your clock and stuff. The new patch did drop. Yeah, reset is tomorrow. I don't know if non-ladder is up yet, so don't have any word on that. But boy, might as well just skip those guys. Not enough minus resistance. Shotguns, appreciate it. Me and Iceman, it's nice of you to say. Are Sunder Charms in the main game today? If the patch dropped, they should be on by main game, do you mean non-ladder? I'm assuming. They should be. They're definitely on single player, because I found one already. The very first monster I killed on single player dropped a Sunder Charm, so. How do you keep your annies? If you have, you know, the Annie charms on ladder, those aren't going to disappear or anything. They'll just transfer over to non-ladder. The only way you need to worry about anything disappearing is if your 3 shared stash pages that transferred over and are withdraw only on non-ladder. That's the only ones you need to worry about. Iceman can't pronounce druid. That's funny, because I would always pronounce everything right. Especially Ogriaxes. Just stopped in to give my like and pay my respects. Super sweet Phil Slay. Appreciate it, Fred, you legend. You mean droid? I did always hear him say that, but I didn't. I just kind of assumed it was on purpose. Kind of like how I say, you know, Ogriaxes. Because I thought he wrote it in as droid all the time, doesn't he? Boy. Just want to go ahead and reset it. Boy, I'm going to have no problem getting high-level Grand Charms anymore. I probably don't need to save those anymore. Because the Terror Zones are level 94 all the time. Gross. Not the best Terror Zone for this. I think we'll just reset to a new Terror Zone, huh? You get the one that has all these souls? Gross. George, I'm... Just, please, I'm begging you, stop. Stop. Everybody stop asking me if I don't like Terror Zones. Just don't play them, please. I've asked multiple times now. Stop saying the same thing over and over again to me. 30 people a minute. I beg you. I beg you. Like, I don't know why I have to constantly ask people to stop repeating themselves over and over again. Asked and answered. Go back in the stream, please, if you want to see the answer again. More souls, more souls. Well, let's try grabbing one of these. No. I grab one of my other characters, maybe. There's so many lightning immunes out here. We'll go a couple more times. When did they come to single player? They are just moments ago, really, to be honest. Sweet pill, not so sweet right now. Yeah, man, there's souls everywhere out here. It's like the worst area ever. Worst area ever. About to go reset the clock real quick. These guys, gross. It breaks their immunity, but like... they're immune to lightning, so I only deal like 5% damage to them. Can't get online. Yeah, the servers I believe are still down. I'm not like checking every second or anything, but boy, that doesn't do very much damage at all. Oh well. Maybe we'll just what do I need to do here? Let me see if the online works at all. Probably not yet. Yeah, still down. I wonder if they... Let's see. Deed says he's online. Oh, I guess it worked for some people, huh? Oh, I don't have my Enigma here. Maybe one of the console servers are working now or something? I don't know. Yeah, I could pull it. Since I instantly found a Cold Sunder, I could respec into something gold-wise, I suppose, huh? I just got a generic sorceress build, essentially. Why not, huh? That is one thing you can do on, I don't know, if it kind of seems cheap a little bit, huh? But just respecking whatever terror zone you're on for your best build. Oh, Fred, thank you so much for $5 super chat. Heading back to watch the Chiefs championship parade. Hopefully the stream's still going after the speeches. If so, I'll be back. All right, peace. Thank you so much for the super chat, Fred. You slayer. Thank you so much, Fred, for the super chat. I used to hunt for perfect geeds. Now I will need to sort through all your Sunder Charms. Boom, boom. I'll never use static. We'll go with the standard Blizzard build, huh? What was the... I'm gonna have to go back and reread it. The new terror. Let's see. Minus cold res works at 150 efficiency, right? The cold mastery. So you kind of need to max that out now. For the Sunder Charm broken monsters. I mean, let's go 1, it's at 90. It is 20%. I probably don't need to that. Well. Kind of seems like a waste, sort of, but 555 for all these. I got 70 more. Warmth. Did I miss anything? I don't ever really use static unless I'm going like players 7 bosses or something. I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh well, we'll go with it. Going on these. Get statics to saffron. Yeah, I never use static, so I just don't use it anymore. Soul Hunter says still OP. Oh yeah, it sure is. Oh, I didn't put a point into energy shield, but it's still up here. Great. Oh, Norbert re-upping his 5 months Slayership. Legendary Slayership at that. Thank you so much, Norbert. Oh, now these guys are immune to cold. Oh, I didn't grab the Thunder Charm, did I? Wait, don't I have... Oh yeah, the cold, that doesn't get broken, but I gotta grab... I forgot to grab the Cold Thunder that I instantly found. The new rune words do work on single player, yes. Let me put these up here. Death Fathom question mark. Could do that. Where's my magic fine's probably like 1 billion, huh? Only 288, it's not that much. Could swap some gear out. That takes way too much work. Death Fathom plus cold skill damage. Finally came through. Thank you so much for the legendary Slayership once again, Norbert, my man. Ugh. Hey, Shmucks, what's going on, Bubbles? Yeah, yes and yes and yes. The new rune words that they that are for the new ladder coming up, they do work on single player. Not just really the fastest, cause let's see here. I'm gonna drop just some of these, how much they really do with the 1/5 efficiency now. So it still works kind of good, sorta, on the ones that are getting broken. I need that energy shield to go away, huh? Oh, I didn't use my call to arms again. I keep forgetting. You need some of those. I got so used to using wait, was one of those a champion or no? Confused. My resistances are all real low because I was built for that other build. That's what's going on. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. Man, I don't want to have to transfer over a bunch of gear that I don't have on this character right now. Oh, why do I have this on here too? I don't even remember why I have all this stuff. I think I just threw this stuff on real quick to like just to throw on to mess around with. Like, look at these dumb rings I got. Poison res, mana after kill. Um, 123. Oh, Snow Pro, 8 months Giga Chad. What a legend. I'll nip it in the butt and reap what I sow for a while. I just can't keep typing forever. Appreciate you for the Giga Chad. It's Slayership, Snow Pro, like the Giga Chad. You are. Ugh. Already got a Sunder Charm. Yeah, I found a Cold Sunday on the first monster I killed. So, okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting distracted. The very first monster I killed. Yeah. I could respec it real quick. So I'm gonna grab belt. Where's my FCR at? 23, so it's fine, but I could pull off. I won't need those. I can put something else there. I'm gonna go grab some stuff. Another day at school, another sweet pill stream. Appreciate it. I don't remember where stuff is. I'm gonna be honest. What's the drop rate for any given Sunder Charm? Not really sure. Yeah, I'm just not really sure. I don't even need. I mean, try res, lightning res. Maybe we'll do that, and I'll grab Amara's from somewhere, but I don't know where one is. Can you only carry one Sunder Charm at a time? No, you can carry like a bazillion of them, right? You could carry 5 of the same 5 cold Sunder Charms if you wanted to, but that doesn't really do anything except for hurt you. But yeah, you could carry like a physical and a fire if you wanted to for something like a corpse explosion necromancer, for instance, or something if you wanted to. But yeah. Drop rates is similar to Griffins. No, well, that's not true. The drop rates for a Sunder Charm are equivalent to like... How do you even explain it? I don't even know. That of like a maybe a Ko rune? Or like an Am rune? I don't even know. It's hard to explain. Essentially, if you farm Terror Zones for like a full day on higher players count, you'll find like every one of them. Oh, Thomas. With a 2,000 Huff. Not sure. I forget what that is, but thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Phil, happy birthday, and wish you have a blast with the new stuff that came with the patch. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Wait a second. What's going on here? So, microphone. Okay. I don't know why, but my OBS is acting weird. I assume you guys can hear me this whole time, right? Because my OBS is saying that there's no sound coming through OBS for some reason. Super weird. Super weird. Super weird. I hear nothing. Thanks. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. 30 to strength. That's a lot of strength, ain't it? So pull these off. I don't need that FCR, but I'll need that strength, right? Faster cast rate, because I lost the spirit. I'll just respec when I find this Mara's, whatever I did with my Mara's. Wasn't there. Is it here? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It doesn't show my audio levels at all. Super weird. Oh well. The update came out early. Yeah, it's out for single player. You can play around with it. I don't think online. Still here, I click it again to see if it's up. I think the server's still down. Yeah, for sure, yeah. It's out to be about being essential in new ladder to play multiplayer. Gonna give it a go. Yeah, it's definitely better to always play with other people. That just the drop rates, the experience, and all that good stuff. If you play by yourself, like players 1, it's tough to even get to like level 90, right? Dang it, I forgot. I keep talking, I keep saying stuff, and I forget what I'm doing. I'm not smart enough. Sweet Phil's baritone voice. Yeah, I kind of notice when I talk a lot. Like I'll talk high pitched, and then I'll talk down. I talk all over the place, all like weird and goofy, like, huh? That did have. This will get up a little higher. Boots. Maybe I didn't want to do that, Mars, actually. This did have 30. Where'd it go? Lost it. I'm not smart enough. Yeah, okay. I'm over here. Am I literally dumb? I already know the answer to that. Don't say it out loud, guys. Where did I just put that amulet at? There it is. Actually, I kind of wanted to. I should be able to get enough resistance without doing that. I don't understand what's going on. Hold on. Obviously, the cold's going to be low. Oh, I don't have my Annie. Oh, you dummy. This guy. This guy. Was it here? You're so smart, never forget anything. I'm possessed by Diablo. It's my tone's changing so much. Yeah, I don't know. It's just how I'm not yelling. It's just how I talk. Dang, yo. I need to get an Annie. I need to find 7 SOJs so I can just have an Annie for every character. Okay, let's just go like this, because I was thinking about doing some stuff with that. Don't need none of that stuff. None of that stuff. For some reason I have Trang's gloves. Trang's gloves, OP for a cold Sunder Charm, huh? OP. Am I the only one that knows that reference? Yeah, I was just watching the when I can't sleep, I pop on the Chappelle Show. I don't think I even got to that part yet, but I remember. Oh no, I did just watch that. Did I just watch that episode the other day? I can't remember. Okay. Resistance is not perfect. Get some rings on here, huh? Where's my cast rate at? Again? 143. Too much. That's alright. I mean, I guess we throw on the Mars then for the resistance, huh? First the shield dropped off. No big deal. And just for Saffron, we'll go ahead and put a point in the static. And then I'll just never use it. No rings still. But those are capped. Fire could be higher, but who cares? Boom. Where's the membership donates? We got 5 unslayered chats in a row. Yeah, it's pretty uncommon. There's a lot of kind gentlemen up here have been gifting a lot of memberships lately, so I'll probably start with the traps. And it says, Rhino, what's going on, Rhino? Switch to martial arts when you can afford 2 mosaics. Gotcha, yeah. That is a little bit of a change coming, right? With the yeah, with the way that the Sunder or minus res works. So we're at 135. I might just you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna grab those rings off and we'll just call it a day. I could throw on some magic find rings or something, but I know that these are right here. Get fire absorb and cold absorb, which aren't gonna really matter that much, but who cares? I just don't feel like searching around for 10 minutes to find something. Uh, Frizzle, I kind of disagree with saying that, I think that Blizzard Sorceress is still going to be sick to start with. It's just they're going to be good. They're not going to be just astronomically OP, in my opinion, you know. They were good before Thunder Chimes even existed, so I couldn't imagine they didn't get worse than they were before, right? They just aren't as powerful as they were with Thunder Charms after the changes, right? More on par with the top of the class. That's kind of what I think. Yeah. Oh. It changed on me. Oop. Still gonna be sick for farming bosses and stuff, right? Oop. Barb life, says Caboose. Huh. This does feel a bit off, I'm gonna be honest. Griffin's incoming, that'd be nasty, I'm gonna be honest. I'd take a Griffin's even if it's from a Terror Zone. This is only players 3. Am I forgetting something? Big dudes have huge life pools, you say? Yeah, I guess generally I would only ever, on single player like this, I would only be using this in, what do you call it? Stony Tombs, Ancient Tunnels almost all the time. Unless I was playing through most of the time, so. Don, yeah, just every hour that they switch, so kind of this they work exactly the same as online. Just every hour they'll switch. There's a champion. Oh, I missed 7 times. Assassin torches are going up now. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty popular one. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of the other characters that got changed, they didn't really ever, you know, they weren't really ended up being used like a crazy ton. I know Nova did. Fist of Heavens, Fist of the Heavens. I get roasted for saying Fist of Heavens all the time. Fist of the Heavens gets used kind of a lot, but there aren't really hardly any fire druids around and stuff like that, or the summon druids and stuff. But we'll see. It's hard to say what people decide they want to do, huh? Everyone's gonna be a sorceress again. Yeah, there's a lot of sorceresses, yeah. I mean, it's hard to get past teleport being just like the best skill in the game, like, or whatever, right? Essentially.
I can't carry anymore.
Game wouldn't open up, had to reboot. Didn't miss much. No, I'm not using a Fathom. I mean, I got a Oculus on with the bunch of magic bind, you know, so. Ogre, Ethereal, 6-socketed. Oh, that's the other. Ancient's Way, Icy Cellar. Well, B-Net's up, you say? All right, all right. What would I think about a low rune word that had teleport on it? Generally not a great idea. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, cold not gonna be all. Whoa, jeez. Cold not gonna be real great down here, huh? Oh, almost got me. You wanna use your battle orders, huh, Felton? Maybe there aren't. Thought there was more cold immunes down here. I thought everything was immune to cold. Memory failing me. Guess that's part of the never really farm down here, so I don't really remember type of deal. I think these guys were immune to cold? Guess not. Why do we have to rock out so hard every day? I didn't think we were really rocking out that hard. This is just casual rocking out. Just casual rocking out. Oop. Go over here. This is where I want to be. Oof. Didn't realize he was getting hit up so hard. Trying to read chat. All chat's fault. In the Act 3 enchant mercenary. I don't know. I mean, click that. Use enchant on the druid. I don't think that's really how it works. He just like enchants himself, right? I never really. Oh, Icy Cellar. I never heard anyone really talk about it or anything, so I would assume there isn't really. And I've never tested much with it, so. Well, I'm not sure how the cold immunes were in that area, but didn't even really notice which ones were and weren't, so. Oof. Oh, one of them has conviction. I was trying to tell what was going... That must be what's going on here. Why are all his... Let me go back down real quick. Solo Terror Zones, yeah. I got them set to players 3, but... confused a little bit about my mercenaries resistance. I mean, he's faded. He's a level 92 and he's got fade, and they're at level 30? Not sure. Don't. Can't see Terror. Maybe they might not be. Maybe they're not working online yet. But single player, they're definitely working. I must just be forgetting something again. I don't know what's going on. Tiny Cat didn't get a notification. No! These guys gotta be immune to cold, right? Yeah, takes a minute. And I do have an Infinity too, so it's working 1/5. And then the Cold Mastery working at 1/5 with the new thing, so it'd be pretty slow without the other stuff I got. Now with the new changes or whatever. What would be the advice for a fairly new sorceress on single player? Did complete hell? Should I stick to farming hell meth on players 3, or do terror zones if I'm able? Ah, boy, very hard now that it's changed. What I would recommend to do. You're probably still gonna want to go ahead and do the normal stuff for a while. Just without being, I've never done starting a new single player with terror zones and Sunder Chimes in effect, right? So it's hard for me to really give you 100% advice, but I would say you still probably need to do Andy and Meph and stuff, and then, yeah. Highway to the terror zone. Huh. That's weird. Did you guys notice that my resistances were super low? And I took my Infinity off and put it back on? For some reason there was a glitch where my mercenary was convicting himself. I've never seen that before. Some people are saying they've seen it before. I've never seen that before. Real weird. Real weird. Let me check something. Okay, it is working here. Oh no, it's not working. My OBS is jacked up. Yeah, boy. Oh, well. I can't save any replays or anything in my OBS. It doesn't have my audio levels or anything. It's like my OBS crashed, but it's just still up. It's real weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Still have to keep an eye on it. I was wondering, I was like, what's going on with my mercenary? Am I just slow or something? You should not be instantly dying all the time. There we go. Now he's surviving. Real weird. Yeah, it's gonna be way easier to cube to cube up Grand Chimes now, huh? Since the terror zone's now in single player. Bradish says when there's too many auras or multiple auras, he says that's when he sees it. Interesting. How do the terror zones work on single player? Essentially the same as they work online, huh? Yeah, it looks like this still isn't working. For me, anyways. Some people said they could get online. Maybe some of the consoles are working, but PC's not up yet or something, so. No energy shield. You can't really use energy shield lizard sorceress. You don't really have enough points left over, right? Unless you, like, didn't max out the synergies and stuff. But no, this is, just a regular max Vita. Didn't exactly set the gear up perfect. I got bored of searching around for gear, so I just threw on some stuff and called it a day. Any drops? I mean, I got a Reaper's Toll, I guess. And I mean, I did find a Cold Sunder Charm on, like, the first monster I killed. So, he's still getting slapped around here. Does he not? Okay, he's got the Life Leech here. Huh. Someone. He's just not. Okay. Guess they're just stronger, huh? Oh, this is what was going down. I didn't know these guys were over here shooting us. Just wrecking us. Oh, there he is. Couldn't find a mercenary. Oh, Bubbles, thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. What's the difference between a lemur and an Elon Musk? Elon Musk made an electric car. Lemurs, Madagascar. Nice. Oh, I still have all my lightning skillers in here. Gosh, I'm so stupid. Reason number 32. What time zone are you? I'm Eastern. So yeah, I guess I don't know if it depends on what time zone you are, whether your terror zone will be different on single player or not. I don't know if you were asking that or not, but that is kind of something I just thought of. Because you can just go into your clock and change the time and be like, okay, there we go. I have a different terror zone now. So forgot I had all these lightning skillers in here. That was dumb. Here? Oh, that's a fire one. This a cold one? Dang it. Shoot. Alright. I mean, that'll deal more damage now with more skillers. Let me move that over here. Good old Sweet Phil stuff right there. Phil will join the terrorized side. Maybe. Hey, who knows? Maybe in a week or two I'll be like, I love terror zones. I'm never gonna say never, but Timbuktu. I wouldn't go that far. I live in the city now. Big city folk. East Coast of Terror Zone. Hot. This track sounds like Kill Switch, you say? It's not down here. Let's see how the souls are down here, huh? Champion Ghosts, which he's not gonna leech from. Overburdened. And let's go over here. Get a little safer angle in on things, huh? Terror Zone Trav for the win. That's what they tell me. I would really like to change this so I could have an Enigma on, huh? I do love getting that 15 life after every kill. Or 12 or whatever it is. These sirens must be immune to cold too, obviously, I guess. Takes 6 years to kill them. Not literally, but... figuratively 6 years. Ogriax. Someone explain who its works Terror Zone, I mean? Oof. Not sure what you're trying to ask there. I would totally answer if I can catch the question, and can't quite understand that. This Season 3 patch live. It is on single player. The servers are down right now online, so but the patch dropped. You could download it, play on single player, so I decided just to give it a whirl here. Dark skin belt. Oopsie. Boy, this is working great. Come on, Phil, you dummy. I keep clicking the wrong buttons and stuff. Ah, oh, don't need keys. Let's go. Have to jump on after work. There you go. How does it work? I mean, the single player ones, you just go on and then it works the same way as online, really. Every hour it changes. Pretty much just exactly the same as before. Brian Curry says Tal Rosh's Tomb has to be one of the best if you're elite sniping. Yeah, I feel like, obviously, most people know I'd never really played a ton of Terror Zones, but I mean, just the size of that place has got to be sick, right? Gots to be. Wait. Yeah, the Thunder Charm breaking the cold immunes is noticeable for sure. Compared to how the minus enemy cold res from Cold Mastery was working before. It is noticeably different, obviously, now that it works like everything else in the game, I should say. Still, Blizzard's still going to be a real powerful build, just like it always is, so... Ooh, okay, let's get back out of there. Just telly stomping around, YOLOing everywhere. Oopsie. $40 to $60 elites if you clear the whole tomb. Yeah, I never really thought about how many in total it would be, but yeah, I guess if you knew how many champions were in there, that sounds like it's probably right. Almost could be more, huh? I don't know if you did the math or not for sure, but... There he is. Couldn't find him. So is the Blizzard Sorcerer slower now then? I mean, it's slower than it was. The only change that happened was the effect of Cold Mastery after having a Sunder Charm. So if you were somebody who, you know, you just don't, with a budget Blizzard Sorceress, you don't completely melt everything in the entire game instantaneously. You know, the second you get a Sunder Charm, you can't melt. But anything that wasn't immune to cold before is affected 100% identically to how it was before, so. Yeah, I think some people saying that, you know, the Cold Sork is dead. And, you know, it definitely got a huge nerf from what it was in the first season, but that's because it was, or the second season, I mean. The first season of Thunder Chimes. But that's just because it was so OP. You know what I mean? So OP with Thunder Chimes before. Wreck. Oh yeah, I did pick up a small charm, didn't I? I'll go ahead and do that real quick. 8 life. I'll take these guys out. I'm like half paying attention. Rune Scepter. Hammerton didn't even need a Thunder Charm. Yeah, that is true, huh? That is true, right? There's like 5 magic immunes in the whole game. Oof. Dolls. Area still sucks. We'll do it. It'll be funny when you guys can laugh at me when I get taken out by exploding champion dolls. For some reason, dolls do 70,000 damage. That's unblockable. Isn't that funny? $70 bazillion damage. Yes, it does. Yeah, the negative res applies against you, not on like the monsters. That hurts your resistance. Yeah. Away from the dolls. Boy, this is a gross area. Even more grosserness than I remember. You look good today? It's because I got the bald head covered up. That's why I look so good today, right? You think Claw Block can block the, you're saying the dolls? I'm going to be honest, Assassin's one of my least knowledgeable builds. So, I'm not really, I mean, you can just 100% block Stygians with Claw Block. Sounds, like, I mean, it couldn't work all the time, every time, right? But I don't know exactly the mechanic on that. Ice Blast over Frozen Orb. Yeah, I mean, generally for single targets, I do, yeah. It also is a synergy already for Blizzard, so. What? What's going on, Extimus? 4 months of Slayership. Thanks so much, dude. Am I playing softcore or hardcore for season 3? I'm going softcore. There it comes through right here. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, I'm going softcore, Extimus. It's been interesting playing hardcore. I've been playing a little bit on stream and stuff, but yeah, I feel like I just gotta play so slow that it's less fun. Like it's got fun moments and it's been fun, but like I don't know if I'd want to do that all day every day. You know what I mean? I think playing a little bit late in the season the way that I did is exactly the way I would want to play. Oh boy, did I? Oh, he's amped up, so he's just getting slapped around. Okay. Exactly the way I'd want to play hardcore. What? Just gave him full. I must have hit the wrong button or something. I thought I just filled his health, and he's got wrecked. Interesting. Oopsie. Bald head being covered is terrible look. Unless I got a Shaco hat on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, forget them. I do hate these guys. Yeah, every once in a while. See, maybe you guys could talk me into it on that play. It was really, really annoying getting teleported around by my Oculus, huh? Usually it saves your life, but no champion, no wares. Nope. Only champion spine shooter, guys. Great. How's the runs going? What's up, Patrick? They're going all right. You know, just you know, killing monsters. You know, clicking buttons with a different color on the screen. Oh, I thought there was a champion in here. Waste all that time and there's no champion. What level am I again? 92? Hate. Exactly. That episode, I thought about that last night when that episode came on when I was watching the Chappelle Show. Okay, whatever. There's a lot of monsters here. I guess I'll take them out. Ooh, chain boots. What a beastly drop. Uh-oh. I think these guys are immune to cold, too. I can't remember. I can never remember what was immune to cold before the Thunder Charm, or what was it now? A player hater. Yeah, the player haters ball. We hate all kinds of flim-flams and floozies and scallywags and... That's so hilarious. Flim-flams and scallywags and... What? Oh, the pretty rare one that I have like 900 of, but Griswold's Valor, kind of a rare one, huh? Oh well. Wonder what's going on in my OBS. I can't take no clips. Oh well. Hopefully I don't find the Griffins today then, because I literally can't clip it. I'd have to go back and download the whole stream. Oh. You would have not enough mana because Battle Orders ran out. That is one thing, because obviously I didn't run a lot of these online because it wasn't really much of my thing, but that the Cult of Arms runs out all the time because you're not like running a bunch of runs over and over, you know. Ooh. Champion over here. Thought I seen somebody teleport on me. Yeah, don't see nobody. Are there more chances for high runes in Terror Zones? I don't believe so. If there is, I don't know about it. Oh boy. Mana burned. Freaking souls. Yeah, these arrows are pretty, a little on the tough side, right? Need to throw a T-Gods on for down here or something. Since I still haven't gotten a Wisp ever on single player. Real rough area. Wisp and a Dwarf Star. Yeah, I got a Dwarf Star on. Because since I didn't, you know, you're going into like unfamiliar areas with a bunch of different types of monsters. I just decided to throw on, like you said, the Dwarf Star, just because there tends to be a lot of fire damage in D2. Not down here specifically, but there's not really any in this particular area, but... Can you find Thunder Chimes in Nightmare? No. No. 2.6 live already. It is on single player. You can download it, but it looks like all the servers are down. So, I'm just rocking single player. Oh, did I leave a rare Hawk Helm, or was it magic? Either way, Patrick, I do usually ID those, but yeah, I must have just missed it. Must have just missed it. Let's just go ahead and go players 1 and do that, I guess. Yeah, Whisper Souls, yeah. I'll find one day. I'll find one day. Yeah, these guys, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, aren't these guys usually immune to cold? I think they are. Get out of here, please. Thank you. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe they're immune to lightning. I mean, I guess I could just go like this and see. Yeah, they are. Chaos Armor. Legendary. Are they also 1 hour on single player? Yeah. They're it changes every hour, just like online. Yeah, I mean they seem it's essentially the same thing as there's like no difference than online is what it is. Being the only difference is you can just change the clock on your computer and then you have a different terror zone. Oh, what's going on with that guy? But that's kind of cheating. I mean, unless it's what you really want to do, then it's not cheating, but... Really, there's no... Oh, jeez. I didn't realize he was getting ripped again. That guy's gonna be getting slapped down. I should get my fortitude over here, maybe. Probably help out a little bit, huh? Yeah, Rhythm. Some people here and there have been saying the server's up, this and that, but every time I check, they never are, so... Maybe different consoles. They're probably bringing one up at a time or something, right? Maybe. They're probably bringing up consoles first because, like, the player base is smaller on console, I'm guessing anyways. I could be wrong, but I think there's less people that play on console than PC, so maybe they're trying the server load with the... you know, smaller player bases first. Oh, I'm missing. Well, that's just speculation on my part. Changing clocks like using Hero Editor, manipulating the game. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I agree with that, but like, I don't think there's anything wrong with using Hero Editor on single player. Oop, don't do that, Phil. Well, I mean, as long as you're not, like, lying to people, like, oh, yeah, look at all this good gear I found on single player because I farmed so much, I'm so much luckier than you, and I just did stuff better, then it's like, bro. But if you're like, yeah, I hero edited this into the game because I wanted to play as this, like, endgame Nova Sorceress or something, it's like, okay. So. Liar, liar, pants on fire. There you go. Slap your traps in with the griffins as soon as the servers come up. There you go. Yeah, test out that. See how crazy it is. Obviously, you know, people already, like, people use Hero Editor and stuff like that and tried it out already. And I mean, it seemed like it worked good. It's got to be better, but yeah, it's for a lot of people. See, it's so hard because in the Diablo 2 community, there's such a variety of players. You know, like some people and a lot of people really getting an Infinity is like impossible. Getting a Griffin's is like impossible. So, yeah. One of the I don't want to say crazy, but one of the more unexpected results I've seen. Lucky Luciano, Luciano. I forget which way to pronounce his name. I'd have to look at it. But Lucky, I was just calling him Lucky, so I don't remember. But he did a poll, and it's like, how are you going to be playing Ladder Reset as a full party, by yourself, this and that? And there was, you know, as a couple of friends playing, and 80% of the people at the time of me seeing it said they were going to be playing Ladder Reset solo by themselves. And I'm just like, wow, that's just so far outside the ordinary of what I would suspect. You know what I mean? So, and obviously, if people are playing solo, they're not getting the Griffins fast, right? So, this is what you get playing solo. Playing for 8 months and not finding a Griffins when you have Enigma Infinity, like power farming on single player. So, yeah. Yeah, see whether Bruce said he got 3 polls in and an Ist this season. So yeah, it's like sometimes the people that have really good gear or are capable, I feel like the people that get a Griffins and an Infinity in the same season are like the 1%. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't have suspected that until I started talking to more people and started streaming and stuff, you know. Did I miss anything? Not really. I mean, I found a Grizz helm, so I mean, that's a rare set item, I suppose, but nothing crazy, just chit-chatting, walking around, killing a monster or two. This Terror Zone's pretty annoying, though, I'm gonna be honest. Right, Snowpro? That is true. What class is best for hardcore? I'm not a hardcore expert, but let's see. Summon Necro, people have said, right? I'm no hardcore expert, so I mean, I would just guess. Dino Nuggies, let's go. Stoked to be back in here. Missed some epic chats in the fellowhood. You thought Terror Zones and Sundays were coming tomorrow? I did too, yeah. But apparently they dropped the patch a day before to maybe... They probably dropped it a day before, like today. Essentially today is PTR for the patch changes they made. It's kind of what I'm suspecting. Cause so on single player, people are playing the new Terror Zones and stuff. And then I don't know if the non-ladder Terror Zones are going to be up later today. I would suspect they are. So then, like, if there was some glitch, kind of like the Sunder Charms dropping last season, they can kind of see what it is and change it real quick before the season starts. Where's a good spot? There we go. Gotta watch my guy. These quill rats, freaking spike fiend, I guess they're called around here, huh? Isn't the source best option every ladder? Yeah, I mean, kinda, pretty much. I mean, there's discussion between people what, you know, some people would say Paladin, you go Paladin first. Just put 1 point into Smite, and then you can farm Ubers, and you can do everything with it. I mean, I guess I could see that, you know, but generally, if people would ask me, I'd always tell them, yeah, Sorceress, is always the best in my opinion. Just having teleport, then make a character later once you have all your gear set. Well, some gear set, I should say. Do Thunder Charms only drop in hell? Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Man. That amp damage getting stabbed really hurt. When does Season 3 officially start? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow at... I forget, you have to look up the time. I think it starts 8 Eastern is the start time, if I'm not mistaken. Boy, I hate souls. Anything that shoots from... anything that's ranged, I can't stand. Pretty much. Cody B, yeah, that's definitely, I agree, yeah. Crafting materials. Rails and amethysts. Keys. Spirit sets. That's the easiest, most surefire-est way in the world of getting rich on ladder, right? Getting everything you need, I should say. Because you can run the Countess, you get the keys, you get the runes for crafting, you get runes for spirit sets and stuff, and... Ooh, chainmail. Try a Sanctuary Shield. No, I mean, I could go get some stuff that would make this more tanky or whatever, but I didn't feel like spending a half hour going searching around for stuff. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Rhythm, yeah. Meph hates range skills too. That's a good one. Good one. Oh, Rin post says he's trying to play Parazones on single player. It's not working for him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the patch didn't roll out for certain consoles yet or not. Hard to say. All I know is for PC right now, they're working for me. So Xbox not up yet. Gero Lightning says the patch isn't working for maybe you're on Xbox with Gero Lightning maybe. Online, I know that I don't think that online's working yet. Some people are saying they can get on, some people are saying they can't. So which works? Yeah, so they must be rolling it out one by one maybe, or I'm just purely speculating here. So oh. Forgot what I was doing that already. You enjoy the PC version of D2R, Dark? I mean, it's not that much different. It's exactly the same as console, isn't it? Just the controls slightly different. So, but glad you're enjoying it, I suppose. Yeah, for sure. Wow. You got hit hard instantly. Does reset happen tonight? Nope. No. Ladder reset is tomorrow. at, I believe, 8 Eastern time. So you'd have to transfer that for whatever time zone you are, but oh yeah, okay. Roll Thunder Maul at quickness? You can do it. Oh, never mind. Guess it can't do it. You actually need to quit the game once in a while for it to update, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to close. That is kind of a good point, I guess, if people are just... I never thought about that, but yeah, you have to leave the game, like close everything down. At least if you're on PC, you'll have to close it down and come back to the launcher and open it to be able to update. I'm not sure how the consoles work, but I assume it's similar. Like, you got to quit the game out, close it down, restart it, maybe. Birthday Ben. If I wore Rihanna's outfit, do you think the viewers would pop? No, I think if I, yeah, I don't have a good joke. I was trying to think of some good joke. If I wore Janet Jackson's outfit from 2007 or whatever, then they'd pop off. Only want the champions. Oh, Jaso coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Good to see you, Phil. Hope you're, I hope you had a kick butt Valentine. Love the content and the streams. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, my dude. Ooh, for the $10 super chat supporting me in the channel. What a beast mode legend. Thank you so much, my dude. Yeah, had a pretty good Valentine's. Pretty laid back. Me and the wife went out over the weekend, so we called that our Valentine's Day out. We went out like crazy over the weekend, so yeah, we definitely... She dragged me... First we went out to eat, then she dragged me to a... What was it? Ballroom dancing class? It was only an hour long, and you could drink while you were there, so I was like, okay, Valentine's Day thing, sure. So, yeah. Yep, pretty good. And once again, thank you so much, my dude, for the $10 super chat. Oh, there's a champion. Hiding on me. Already found a cold Thunder Charm? Yeah. See, when I filmed that video, you must not have seen the video earlier. I was like, oh, Thunder Charms came to single player, and I hit record, and I walked out, and I was like, look, guys, Thunder or Cold or Thunder or what am I? Jeez, Terror Zones. Boy, Phil, good work. Terror Zones are on single player, and the first monster I killed, the first champion I killed, dropped a cold Thunder Charm. So that's how Thunder Charms are, huh? But that was, I mean, to be fair, that is the only Thunder Charm I've found so far. So I did just switch back to players 1 here. Not that I don't think it matters really anyway, since they dropped from champions in Terror Zone. So oop. Well, rude. Chief's wife, for the diffused fame. And oh, got ID every Ogre X ever made. Alright, we're gonna find one day, fellas. Yes, David, yep. That's what I'm on single player right now. Online has not been working. The servers are still down, I believe, and it looks like that's continuing, obviously, so. Am I gonna farm Trav when it's terrorized? Probably not, because it's going to be at like 6 o'clock tonight or something, or 7 o'clock tonight. So, what do we got? Oh, look at the time. Look at the time. I got to hop off, fellas. Can't leave the kid at school forever, right? So, gotta say, mega thanks for the a few super chats today. Jaso, Bubbles, Hamas, absolute legends. Also, 4 months from Extimus Slayership. Thank you so much, my man. Snow Pro with a Gigatron Slayership. Ugh. And Norbert. Also Fred $5 super chat down here. I almost missed that. And Dark Potto. also with a $5 super chat. Thank you guys so much. You really do make it possible for me to keep streaming and posting videos here all the time here on this particular channel. So thank you guys so much. Super Chads. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, they're Super Chads. So yeah, don't forget, fellas, keep slaying, and I'll catch you guys in the next video or in the next live stream.